We're recording. Oh, god damn it, I had one job. That was so dead. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh god, I apologize. Please don't click off the vid, man. Please. Yo, we're reacting to You Had One Job. Alright, I was just trying to make a joke. I knew it was bad after I heard it. I'm sorry. I beg you stay. Let's run it. I ain't even gonna chat. Let's just run it, yo. We've got you have one job. Let's go, yo. Please stay. I'm going. Let's go.
These people had one job and failed miserably. They can kiss their raise goodbye. When you've got limited power leads, you gotta get creative to get the job done. Let's just not forget about the ever-present threat of electrocution.
And modern problems require modern solutions.
Props to this guy for showing caution in a dangerous workplace, but you gotta respect how much time you save when you know what you're doing. When the client said they wanted the TV mounted in the living room, I'm not sure that this is what they meant. When you buy your replacement car parts from Wish, some people get a six-pack from thousands of
Now, that's more fucking smart if you ask me.
sit-ups at the gym. This guy's found an easier way. This guy has all the ingredients for a viral TikTok, except his phone.
Bro, your phone's gone?
Apparently on this construction site, it's really difficult to find the stairs. At least that's what this guy's claiming.
Here's Johnny.
This is how you turn an outboard motor into an underboard motor.
If somebody is watching this shit, I ain't never been on boats like that before. Why does that happen? What's it attached to? You know what I mean? Can someone be kind enough to explain? I would very much appreciate it.
This is why you need to use a spirit level and not trust the judgment of the guy with the lazy eye. Ask any builder.
I'm legally blind. Sorry.
They'll tell you that the apprentice always gets the hard jobs no one else wants, like holding ceiling beams and eating plaster.
Nah.
When you're too lazy to do your own job, this is what happens.
I don't care.
It's great when your ride turns up on time. It's even better when they wait for you to get on before leaving. This guy could have sworn he drove his black Acura to the store, but why weren't his keys working?
Oh god, I hope nobody saw that.
Yeah, nah, for real, I think this guy's obviously got an issue, because even if it's a brand new car, in fact, if it's a brand new car, it's even worse. But if it's his car for years, how the fuck do you forget the colour? If it's your brand new car, how the fuck do you forget what your brand new car looks like? You know what I mean? Modern problems require modern solutions.
If you ever order a side of fries and can't shake that melted plastic taste, maybe this was your fry cook. When you choose free shipping on your gas canisters, this is how it comes delivered. This may not be a sophisticated setup, but at least no one's fingers got in the way. They might need a new power saw though.
Ah, you dum-dum. Bro, it's gonna make some planes crash.
This guy's trying to control a hose that's way more powerful than he is. It's basically a water jetpack at this point. It's all fun and games until someone stops paying attention and your day ends up like this.
Bro, anybody else feel like this video is going like fucking 1,000 miles an hour? I feel like I ain't got time to fucking think about the one clip before the next one's over.
To the shower, man.
This is a concreter's equivalent of painting yourself into a corner. Supervisors have the most unnecessary job. They get in the way, micromanage you to death, and often make your job a whole lot harder at the same time.
Dickhead.
Are you serious right now, bro?
There's a reason these guys made their apprentice hold on for dear life when the concrete ran out. This is a problem firefighters and every guy in the world has dealt with at least once in the past. Sometimes workplace safety isn't just necessary, it's romantic. There's cleaning the snow off your roof sensibly, and then there's causing an avalanche. This guy woke up and chose violence. There's always that one guy who spends all day pretending to work. The best part about being an arborist is that you can take a break anywhere. It's the best setting for high-stakes poker. Look on the plus side, you've made it almost impossible for anyone to run up the hill after you. They say AI will eventually take over the world. Well, that's true, especially if it cheats like this.
No.
When you're trying to
Yeah,
get to work but your transformer refuses to leave the gas station. This isn't the kind of apprentice you want on your job site. One lazy push and an entire afternoon's work has been for nothing.
I'm gonna hurt you good, then
Oh.
kill you.
I'm guessing this makeshift bridge
That's
didn't have a
just
maximum
fucking
weight rating.
That's some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. What in the world, and why in the world would you think that would hold you, bro? Has he not looked? Nah.
With all that lost flour, the cleanup is the least of his worries.
He needs some milk.
When you refuse everyone's help to carry a heavy piano, this is the end result.
Men are dickheads, you know.
This guy was on the home stretch after buying his wife some flowers, but decided to take a trip instead.
Oh, nah!
That's how I met your mother.
It's fun to laugh, but I'd defo be fuming.
It turns out that surgeons aren't the only people that leave their tools behind inside the job they're working on.
Medic!
I feel like this happens
First
a lot
day on
more
the
than we
job,
expect.
this dump truck driver not only lost his load, but the tipper trailer too. Sometimes you just gotta own your own workplace accidents and just make the most of it. I don't think this guy...
Alright, now, I might sound a bit dumb here. However, there's only so much wine in the barrel. Right, so when they've opened the barrel, see something's fucked up and the air's releasing and it's shooting out, yeah? How does it go on for so long? You know? Am I chatting shit? Am I being dumb? Let me know.
Guy quite understands the concept of a bicycle. Most modern phones are
Pretty cool.
heat resistant, waterproof, and can withstand drops from massive heights. The only thing they aren't engineered for? Axes. The boss said the cement had to be hand mixed, so I guess he gets points for following orders. Before you hand over the final payment to the builder, make sure you check things like this. That's either the world's strongest stone or the world's weakest hammer. Semi-trailers, parked cars, and U-turns are the three key ingredients of a recipe for
Why is it
disaster.
not stopping?
Sure, building a house with timber and wood glue sounds like it would work, but
This is not an issue in the UK. We do not build our houses from just planks of fucking wood. Oh my days. I see this in a lot in America. People from America. Are all your houses basically just made out of wood and insulation? Is that what goes into your yards? Because ours is full brick, yo. You know what I mean? But then again, I guess you got to account for all the motherfucking people, so I guess doing one's a bit better. I'm just chatting shit, man.
apply just the slightest pressure and it all comes crumbling down. They had the equipment, they had the manpower. All it seems this team was missing was a plan.
Are you a dickhead? Okay.
Are you dumb?
Sometimes even the simplest of jobs have their complications. I don't mean to be melodramatic, but someone's gonna have to clean that up.
You did mellow.
When someone's done a quick and nasty job, everyone's work comes undone. This guy's about to learn a super valuable lesson. Physics don't care how quickly you want to finish your job.
Emotional, damn it!
When you try out the new parking spot with a view, there's a good chance you can pick up a courtesy lowering of your new truck. Despite all the warning signs, flashing lights, and big yellow height markers, this truck driver drove straight into the underside of a bridge.
Target neutralized.
Snowblowers are perfect for clearing fresh snow off your walkway. It doesn't do too well against newspapers, though. I don't know if this is just bad driving or he thought he could get a clean getaway.
Bad driving, man. Nah.
Not even the combined strength of 3 men can withstand the power of a concrete
Holy
hose on
mother.
full pressure. Driving a semi-trailer, it's always good if both halves of your vehicle agree on which way to go. Otherwise, this happens. These guys are either dancing with their truck or they've got a serious problem on their hands. When you ask her to hold the ladder, but she gets distracted checking how much your life insurance policy would pay out.
Nah.
when you remember everything from safety straps to a hydraulic lift, but forget the most important thing. This builder's going for a complete remodeling of the house. He just doesn't know which parts to destroy just yet. This UPS driver wanted to get into airmail, but had to settle on delivering packages instead.
You've got mail.
When it comes to learning the hard way, it doesn't get any worse than a shattered car windscreen. He may not know about t-shirts, hats, or even sunscreen, but I'm pretty sure this guy thinks he's invented the smartest work hack of all time. Watching this pallet of—
Don't even at him for that. That's the motherfucking smartest shit I've seen on this goddamn video. Oh my days. Allow like a bit of shade or a small umbrella and that. My man's hooked up a goddamn full-on table umbrella to his back. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder, yo.
cans come crashing down is enough to make an old man cry.
I like turtles.
Securing your load won't just save you money, but other people's lives too. Despite there being 2 guys on hand to unload, this runaway cart was too heavy to be stopped. Clearing the snow and ice off your roof is a lot easier when you don't clear yourself off at the same time. And to think, all this could have been avoided with the push of a button.
You've arrived at your destination.
It turns out you need more than just masking tape when attaching a pull-up bar to the door frame. Back to the gym, boys! You've heard of the Scissor Sisters. Now introducing the Forklift Bros. They may not have a record deal, but they are forklift certified. Cream chargers are loved by pastry chefs and party kids alike, but this one seems like it was shaken up just a little too much. Sometimes you leave the scene of an embarrassing accident looking red-faced. This guy's more gray-faced. There's nothing better in the morning than a freezing cold shower, although this one seems to be against his will.
Oh, man.
In the director's cut of Final Destination 2, the lumber truck gets caught trying to make a sharp turn and ruins everyone's day in a different way.
Okay, right. Yo, if you're still here, yeah. I don't know what went on. There was some, you had one job clips in there, and there was some just motherfucking stupid, and there was some which were a bit funny. Bit too fast for my liking, to be perfectly honest. The first clip was over before the second one had already started. That was kind of wild. People, I do this every Tuesday. We try and just pick up a nice little like react each week, just to have a bit of fun, like just to learn new things or see some stupid shit. So if you've got anything that you want me to watch or that you recommend, please drop in the comments. I appreciate it so much. Drop a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. Fingers crossed you have, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.